Good evening, and welcome back to Ask Case. For those of you joining, I'm your host, Dr. Lee Bell Case, spelled with an H, pronounced without. JD, PhD, Doctor of Law. As you know, Halloween is around the corner, and as Americans, we love it. The unbridled joy of counting or organizing your Halloween candy haul, or for a parent knowing you have attained unbelievable leverage with your child going into the holiday season. You won't get your Halloween candy. If you don't stop that, you won't get your Halloween candy or your Christmas gifts. Ah, but how can we forget the millennials? The day of the year to let out a bit of the freaky side. But what they won't tell you is you can get sued on Halloween. So, in an effort to make your Halloween a little less stressful and a little less chaotic, go to those office parties without causing a scene. Go to the costume parties without causing a ruckus. I've got tips for you on Ask Case. This week, I'm giving tips on what not to wear on Halloween. Number one, do not go as Hitler. We know Halloween is about dressing up as monsters, but not this one. There's no end game, buddy. Yep, he was a bad dude. The point you were trying to make? Not worth it. And I know what you guys at home are thinking. Can I dress up as Charlie Chaplin? And the answer is yes. Yes, you can. Just as long as you do not, go as him cast as the great dictator. Number two, no blackface. No blackface. Also, no blackface.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we don't have to visit the, horrible histories, of this situation. We know the stories. We know. But if you want to go as your favorite NBA superstar, just wear his jersey. Simple. LeBron James, number 23. And there's that. Nothing else. Everybody gets it. You're LeBron James. The only time black should be on your face is if you're going as a fireman who's just come out of a burning building, or possibly a coal miner. Yeah. Just don't go as a black fireman or black coal miner. And make sure to put, makeup on your lips. That way, it's a little bit more legitimate. Number three, do not go as a ghost. Ghosts are so outdated. So last season. Quite frankly, ghosts do not belong in our society today. Yes, yes. And at the worst of it, Halloween is meant for creative individuals. Sheets are so boring. They are so boring. You can do better. Number four, do not dress up as a white supremacist. Word on the street. Kanye thought it was Halloween already. Huh, man, I miss the old Kanye. And for those of you at home who are maybe upset right now, I'm talking about you. Do not go as the KKK. Number five, do not go as a terrorist. And I know what you're picturing right now. No, do not do it. Do not do it. But if you must go as a terrorist, go as an individual. Maybe you could go as Osama, Leopold II, Christopher Columbus, or lest we forget the most important terrorist out there, Coney. Hashtag Coney 2012. Anyway, Hitler is still not acceptable. Yep, just don't do it. Yep. And for those of you who are like, what can I dress up as? I'll tell you one more thing not to dress up as. Do not do the religious thing. Do not go as Jesus, or do not go as Muhammad. And I know what you're thinking. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Dr. Case. What can I go as in this day and age where everything is deemed offensive? Where? Tell me, Dr. Case. Well, I've got news for you. How about you go for an individual who's a little more wholesome, who has contributed to the betterment of society? Yes, have a positive attitude about Halloween. That's why I recommend you should go as Stephen Hawking. Yes, yes. And maybe, just to spice it up a little bit, you should go as Helen Keller too. Two individuals who have contributed to the betterment of society. And if you go as Helen Keller, you can ignore people the whole night if you stick true to the kayfabe. Huh. But no, these are great. Wait, sorry. Huh. Oh, okay. Um, um, Dear viewers, I would just like to apologize. We are not, and I repeat, we are not allowed to go as Stephen Hawking or Helen Keller. Yep. So what I just said, discard that. I am not liable. I repeat, we cannot do the disabled thing in 2018. But not to worry. I shall lead you back to the promised land. How about going as something a little more général? And by that I mean a little more accepted in common society. How about you go as this guy? You know, Jasmine's dad, right? Or maybe you can go as Tony Stark without the Iron Man suit. Good outfit for Africans. Or maybe you can go as Neo from The Matrix. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you got me. I know he's a priest, but he's not offending anyone, and that's the whole point. Or maybe, just maybe, you can go as a Hispanic man who has to go to bed because there's work tomorrow in the morning. And basically, what I'm trying to say is immigrants don't do Halloween. Thank you so much. I've been Dr. Case. You can catch me here every Friday. Love you guys and have a good night. Goodbye. Fuck, man, you should have told me about the fucking disabled thing before, man. How do you keep doing this shit?